What's up? Happy Monday. What's up, Sucept? Ooh. Oh no! Yeah, that convergent to Mesos thing is tricky, I gotta say. Anyway, what's up, Sucept, Steffi, Gabby, Tyrone, Ant, Coon? Thank you for being here. Right off the bat. You waited 2 days? I don't usually stream on weekends. Streaming is fun. But it also takes up a lot of time. Anyway, welcome back to chronostory. This will be the last time I stream chronostory in terms of testing, because after Baute, the creator, irons out all the bugs and balances everything, then chronostory will enter a public test, which is super exciting. So I'm going to test out Bandit, Brawler, and Gunslinger today. If we have time, I will play around with Fighter, Spearman, and Crossbowman, because I didn't technically show those off, but I showed off Page and Hunter already, and the gameplay is really not much different. I hate playing. Now it's gonna reset. I feel you, dude. I'm so ready to sink my teeth into chronostory, dude. I'm so ready. So yeah, let's start off. What's up, Roach? Let's start off with a nice scroll session. What do you guys think? Okay, off to a bad start. Where do you refine ores? Probably the only black guy in maplestory. It's the NPC in Parion. That's typically what I remember. Those are some good gloves. That's what I'm talking about. About to say, you didn't give me shield scrolls. Get back here. What's up, Roy? Nothing happened? Ooh, Baute is probably in chat. If not, he'll be here soon, so we can ask him when he gets here. One more. Oh. Nice fucking hat, though. Okay. Okay. All right. Is that everything? Oh no, no, the best one. I'll say this shield has 10 slots. Which I did not realize. Thanks, bro. You know what's funny? Someone commented on my last stream and they were like, how did those scrolls appear out of thin air? How did they appear out of thin air? All right. What is the scroll luck? Holy shit. Wait, everyone look at my character. Baute, I don't think this is intentional, but my character, it looks like he's on drugs. It looks like he's high off his ass on cocaine right now. Look at him. Calm down, little guy. You're in Hennessy's. Nothing's gonna attack you. You don't have to be on edge. The effects of playing a thief. Yeah. I think using Savage Blow makes you like this. That's interesting. That is super funny. Okay, so we're starting off with Bandit. I might play Bandit a bit and just level up Savage Blow. My character feels super strong. So I might actually try grind it and stuff. Although I guess with my HP, I can't really go to too high level mobs. Let's just go to Forest of Golos. Get Meso Guard. Third job's not available yet. I gotta get those scrolls to Sleepywood. What is good? What is good with that, man? Look who it is. What's up, Julian? Okay, so the main changes for Bandit, like besides like booster lasting longer, which is every class. So Steel hits 3 enemies. And Savage Blow hits 6 times from level 1. So when you level up Savage Blow, you're adding more damage to it, but it always attacks 6 times from the start. Relog. Okay. The attack speed's insane. If it is insane, I think that's good. Thieves should attack fast as fuck. Yo, 10 gifted memberships, Roy. Thank you. Why didn't the alert go off? Hello? Why didn't the alert go off? Oh, I have it. Oh, son of a bitch. I had... Dude, what? Hold on, my shit's messed up. Hold on, Roy just gifted 10 memberships, guys. That's crazy. And it didn't show. My... Damn it, Roy, I'm sorry. How do I replay that? Streamlabs is so fucking whack with that shit. I gotta change my alerts. I gotta do like... I gotta not use a third-party software. I just gotta put that shit directly into OBS. Here, let me go to recent events, see if that pops up. Here we go. There you go. Roy M. Noob has gifted 10 memberships to viewers. Boom. Thank you, Roy. Thank you so much. I'm sorry the alert didn't pop up. Streamlabs fucked me. The server looks so fun. Any idea when it comes out? Soon. Soon. Thank you, Roy. Congrats to everyone who got memberships. You 10 gifted memberships, Roy. Thank you so much. Guys, become a member of my channel. You can now support me by either becoming a member of my YouTube channel, just hitting that join button below the YouTube video, or you can join my Patreon. I've recently opened up a Patreon, link in the description below. There are 2 ways to support me. Do one, do both if you want. Thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. Thank you so much, Roy, for the 10 gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate you. Chrono time? That's right. All right, let's do this shit. Yo, Ant. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you, boss. Much love. Damn, Savage Blow feels strong. I'm gonna go to the Ice Golems. I think Forest of Golems is too low level. Wait till you see Brawler. Dude, Brawler's gonna be so fun. What server is this? Chronostory. Steel makes Mesos drops. You're planning ahead for Meso explosion. Smart. I'm really excited to try out Brawler and Gunslinger. Hey, Jello. Try Thief. I am I am trying beef. Let's do a little boss run real quick. Is the test server ending? Not yet, but soon. How is chronostory going to be different from the art tale? Feels better. The creator is very community focused, very receptive to feedback. Better skill changes in my opinion. Art tale had pretty good skill changes, but chronostory takes skill balance in and the fun of classes to the next level. Is this the official classic server? Yes. This is a closed test? No, anyone can join. Link in description. Yeah, and the upcoming chronostory public tests hopefully won't have a wipe. Baute, the creator, is doing everything he can to make it that there are no game-breaking bugs or exploits, so that the public test doesn't even get wiped. Like, your progression continues onto the real thing. Can you join? Can I join, Dad? Yes. Yes, not only can my son join, my kin, anyone can join. You tried the other day and it wasn't open. Click the link for the test server, not the official server. The official server is not open yet because that'll be the real thing. But right now the test server is here for testing purposes. You're waiting for the public tests? Yeah, I feel that. It's almost here. It's like right around the corner. Okay, this is where we want to be. Is there a release date? No. The developer is in chat. His name is Baute. So y'all can ask him questions if you'd like in chat. Will chronostory have maplestory World's channel limits? I believe the channel sizes will be 100. But yes, that's something that's hard to work around without sacrificing optimization. Brawler's amazing. Yeah, Brawler seems fun. I mean, thieves aren't good at mobbing, but that's intentional because thieves are the best at bossing. That's a design choice. Yeah, I know that Assassin can mob with Drain in chronostory, but still, like, Steal and Drain only hit 3 mobs, so you're a bit limited, but like that makes sense. Huh. Is it just me, or is Steel kind of weak? I feel like I'm better off just savage blowing them. Better off just blowing these guys. I should have maxed Savage Blow. Yeah. Am I excited for MapleStory Classic to drop? Incredibly excited. Do I want an SP reset? Okay. Yeah, it seems like Steel is obviously really good. But I don't know, maybe it does need a buff. Oh no. That's okay. No crit? No crit. Yeah, mob density will be the same as the test server, but not the rate. The rate is 10x right now. Is only bandit available? No. No, all second jobs are available. What's my favorite class so far? Page was pretty cool. Page felt awesome. Brawler feels the most fun. All right, you know what? You know what, Bote? I'm ready. You guys are hyping up Brawler so much. I'm ready. Oh, you can't take off what he's wearing. Well, that makes sense. That just makes sense. Is everyone bald? No, you have the face and hair from maplestory Worlds. Is the chronostory test only me? No, there are other people playing. There are currently 7 other people online. Actually 6 if you're not counting the GM. Yeah, you could try it yourself. Link in description. What do you think about class synergy for balance for future classic worlds? I hope classic world is similar to chronostory in terms of balance. I hope it's not completely vanilla. What is this luck? What is this luck? All right. What are the balance changes? Look, join the Discord server and you can look at everything. Okay, I just made Baute a mod on my channel, so Baute can post the Discord server. His Discord server for the chronostory Discord server. Damn. Look at all these skills. I'm so fast. No way. Hey, Baute, what are the odds that you can add taxis to like the excavation site camp in Parion and like the sanctuary? South Perry has that, and I'm a huge fan. You can add it to the VIP taxi? Yeah, that would be awesome. I feel like that'd be a great quality of life. Because, like, people... I don't think that takes away the classic vibe. You know what I mean? Damn. That was cool. Brawler's cracked. So fast. All right, let's see what we got. Damn. So corkscrew does 300 and backspin. I don't have backspin max. You want to see my gear? I got the pink adventure cape. The best gear is really my 12 attack work gloves. 14 dex robes, 6 dex earrings. My gear's not that great because I'm bad at scrolling. You guys use backspin or corkscrew? Like, is there any reason to use both backspin and corkscrew? Oh, backspin hits 6? I didn't know that. That's way better. Brawler's sick. Kill Balrog? Okay. Yeah, only second job is available right now. Thoughts so far? Yeah, Brawler's crazy. This is so silly. Whoa. Can you just push them up there? It's Jello Cat. You hope you play with us for release. Yeah, hopefully chronostory has one collective server. I don't know if that's difficult to implement though, because maplestory worlds itself is divided by regions. What's up, Ochi? Yeah, Brawler feels smooth as hell. You can punch off ropes. Jump off near the top. Oh, you can do like this. Yeah. No, I haven't tried Gunslinger yet. What? Huh? Okay. I'm gonna try Gunslinger next. I also like that dash or sprint is basically haste. So essentially pirates get haste just like thieves, which is dope. Brawler thinks Brawler's too OP, you think? Do I one-shot them? Oh, that's kooky. That is kooky. Dude, double uppercut feels nice too. Yeah, you changed the delay. Awesome. I feel like if I went to a map where I can one-shot them with corkscrew, it'd be crazy. I'm trying to think of a map where that's possible. And there's a lot of mobs. Maybe Evil Eyes? Zombies in Kernan? I could try that. Not Evil Eyes. Curse Eyes. Like this map. Let me see if this map is crazy. Mobility and mobbing too strong. Yeah, my gear is kind of cracked. I think that's why I'm doing crazy numbers like this. Let's try Zombos. Dude, pushing mobs up onto a higher platform is hilarious. Probably not intentional. I like that I can kill Chronos in one hit too. MP3? Yeah, I love MP3. I think the only downside of Brawler is that you're still using somersault kick. Now, I personally don't like somersault kick. It's a good skill. It's a decent skill. It's fine. I just don't think it's the coolest skill in the game. Because you can't just keep doing this. You got to follow up with some somersault kicks. What's the no mob requirement to move change to? No mob requirement. Oh, this? That you can just use corkscrew blow whenever? Baute, can you warp me to Junior Balrog? I want to see how Boston is. Thank you, boss. Yeah. Double corkscrew feels so fucking good without the delay. I absolutely hated how brawler moves had delays. It just felt janky. Without delay, it just feels like a normal class, which I think is better. No, there's not going to be handouts for the official release. And that includes the public alpha tests. Yeah, just the mark of the alpha test. At I gotta be real. Brawler is super fun. I love how mobile it is now, but I think I like Page best still. I think Warrior got some really nice changes. I think the change to Warrior final attack makes the class feel so much better. That's true, I haven't tried Gunslinger yet. Are the Toro shields custom? No. Toro shields, I believe, are a modern MapleStory edition or something like that. They're in the MapleStory World's assets. They're official creations. They're just not in vanilla, but chronostory added them in. Oh, you created a custom etc. drop for them? Oh, dope, dude. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Is this the actual classic server that will be released to MapleStory? Or a mock-up of it? Neither. It's a loaded question, my man. I gotta be real, chat. I know some people are new to my channel. I get new viewers every day, and I love it. If you're a new viewer, welcome. Subscribe, stick around. You're gonna love my content. But don't you think if I was Don't you think if I was streaming MapleStory Classic, like if this was actually MapleStory Classic, then why would I call it chronostory? You know what I mean? What an odd name. But to answer your question, this is an old school MapleStory Classic server in MapleStory Worlds, similar to Arto. What's up, Jade Saga? Love the backhand? Yeah. All right, Boutinator, I'm ready for my job advancement. Should I stay on this character or go on to my bandit? Or even my mage, I guess. Do Balrog? I did Balrog. Doesn't matter. I guess I need Dex. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I kind of want to have 3 characters. I kind of want to do my 3. Okay, chat. What do you guys think about this? I'll do my 3 favorite characters in chronostory. And then maybe I will, after I try Gunslinger, I'll go back and play my favorite class, or maybe 2 or even 3 of my favorite classes, and we'll grind. I'm trying to think. Grinding at this level, it's not slow necessarily, it's just kind of like monotonous. Maybe I'll have Baute reset me to 30 or at least like 35 or something. And we'll do a little actual like preview of what progression would be like. I don't know. Let me think about it. I thought chronostory was like your YouTube channel name. Oh, you know what, Twisted? That makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to come for you. I've seen your other content before. Oh, great. Well, I hope you're subscribed. Hope you're enjoying the content. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you hang out. Is MapleStory Classic supposed to come out before 2026? If you ask my opinion, I think MapleStory Classic is going to come out in spring 2026. You're gonna try to make Carnival Party Quests? Baute, that would be so fucking goated. I genuinely think that you should focus on like getting at least like first, second, third job and like a good amount of like regions and maps done. Which sucks, I guess, because I do want a party quest, but I mean, personally, the only party quests I genuinely loved doing over and over and over is Carnival Party Quest. Hennessy's PQ, Kernan City PQ, Ludi PQ, Ludi Maze PQ, Orbis PQ, Pirate PQ. I probably missed one. Romeo and Juliet PQ. They're only fun like the first handful of times. Carnival Party Quest is the only PQ that is actually fun from the first time you do it till the last. To the point where you reach level 50 and you do your last Carnival Party Quest and you're like, fuck. Now I can't do Carnival Party Quest anymore. And I'm pissed because that shit was so fun. Do I like this better or old school Maple? It's hard to say. I also feel like I'm maybe a little bit biased because the creator Baute of chronostory is my friend. So maybe you should take into account that possible bias. But objectively, I think chronostory I like Chrono Story's skill changes better than Old School Maple. Old School Maple made good changes to the skills. Chrono Story took it a step further. CPQ is peak Maple Story. I totally agree. CPQ is just, I would make a new character, do CPQ, get to level 50 and be like, well, now I'm bored. Make a new character, do CPQ again, rinse and repeat. CPQ was boring. Disagree. CPQ win trading sucked. I agree. CPQ shouldn't have win trading, in my opinion. I think you should be able to get the same amount of experience whether you win or lose, but if you win, maybe you get like better rewards. So there's still incentive to win. I think there's a way to make CPQ like fun and worth it whether you win or lose. Yeah, Twisted, I agree. Crimson Wood Key PQ is also the best. Carnival Party. Okay, ready? Here's the best PQs. In no particular order. It's Carnival Party Quest, Crimson Wood Keep Party Quest, Amoria Party Quest. Mwah. Dude, Amoria Party Quest was awesome. And Guild PQ. Oh, those 4 PQs are awesome. So much fun. You played Old School Maple a little bit. It was really nice. Yeah, Old School Maple's awesome. I like both. I like Chrono Story and I like Old School Maple. You asked me what I prefer, and the only reason I would say Chrono Story has a slight edge is because I think that Chrono Story has the changes to the skills just to make every single first and second job at this point like viable and fun. I think that's so refreshing that every single class has like the ability to like, you know, boss efficiently, mob efficiently. What's up, Vincent? You like OPQ? Space. My guy, OPQ is probably the worst party quest. I hate OPQ. I also like Aryan PQ, but that came a little bit later. Fuck OPQ. All my homies hate OPQ. All right, let's try this American class out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Dude, what is my luck? That's how I feel about CPQ. All my homies hate CPQ. You lie. Usa Gisan, you lie. All your homies love CPQ. It's only you. It's only you that hates CPQ. Why don't I like OPQ? I just think it's boring. I think it took too long. Here's why I like CPQ. The whole point of CPQ is to kill as many mobs as you can as possible within the time limit. You know why Maple Story's fun? Because you kill a bunch of mobs and it's fun to just grind. CPQ was like, hey, like, what if we can just ask you to just kill a bunch of mobs as quick as possible? And I think that's why I love it. Yeah, this is the American class. Yeah, it's like competitive grinding. That's a really CPQ is like Maple Story PvP, but without the actual PvP. Yeah, you could nerf the other team. That shit was fun, dude. Okay, so what do I need now? Now I need Dex. Let me see what we got here. Since when did I have a 15 dex bamboo hat? That's crazy. Remember spamming stun and getting pissed when they did it back? Yeah, Gabby. It was so funny how you would nerf the other team. You would put like magic block or weapon block, and you'd be like, haha, and then they would do it back to you, and you'd be like, hey, hey, why'd you do that back to me? I'm allowed to fuck with you, but you can't fuck with me. CPQ could work as a higher level PQ. I could see that happening, actually. Yeah, maybe CPQ could be adjusted so that it doesn't end at level 50. Maybe we can do CPQ like all of second job, like 30 to 70. I don't know. I just want to do CPQ forever, man. I want to be I see myself retired. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm never gonna retire because capitalism. But like, I could just see myself old age in my rocking chair with my little laptop, just still doing CPQ. Okay, so here are the changes for Gunslinger. Everything is similar. Okay, so instead of grenade, we have explosive bullet. So you no longer throw a grenade. You fire a bullet and it explodes. Think arrow bomb without the stun. Also, blank shot got changed to hit 6 monsters, and Baute got rid of invisible shot because he felt like it was redundant. So we're gonna put points into explosive bullet. And blank shot. But mostly explosive bullet. Oh, I guess recoil shot and wings don't work right now. I think that's what he said. Right, Baute? Wings doesn't work. Okay, so wings doesn't work, no problem. Oh, recoil shot works. Okay, so you need 5 wings. That was my bad. Oh, okay, I see. So Brawler gets sprint. Gunslinger does not get sprint, but Gunslinger still has dash. Very interesting. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. So they made all classes equal like current GMS? No. Baute is still trying to keep the design in where it's like, you know, certain classes are better at bossing, certain classes are better at mobbing, certain classes have party utility that you would want them in your party. But he's trying to make all classes like fun to use. Yeah, Corsairs get crit. So because, like, you know, similar to archers and assassins. So we got Oh, you just shoot the bomb out? That's sick. I love that. I'm ready. I'm ready to fuck shit up. Let's go to excavation camp. Let's change it up a bit. So with dash, I have more speed and jump, but not as good as like haste or sprint. I saw crazy. I feel like it makes sense that gunslingers, assassins. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I love that. Baute, the only thing I would suggest, if this is not too much, is if you could somehow have the animation of you throwing the bomb instead of shooting it out of your gun, and then you could still call a grenade. Okay, so this skill doesn't do any damage, but it has a big range, and it stuns them. You think it would look silly? Okay. You're the expert. When is the wipe happening? I don't think the test server is going to get wiped, because Baute is eventually going to test their job. So your test server progress is not going to get wiped. But the official server is different. Blank shot is supposed to be used like threaten. Got it. I don't know, boys. I kind of like gunslinger. So let's see what's done. Can I hit them up there? Oh, I can. So I see what Baute means. You gotta use it to aggro mobs. You feel like they'll go the original route of synergy pairs in Classic World, like back in the day? I mean, synergy pairs is really just like, what, Dragon Knight and Priest? What other synergy pair is there? I guess like Night Lord and Bowmaster or Marksman because of Sharp Eyes. Mages besides bishops don't have a synergy pair. I guess Paladin, kind of. Vanilla MapleStory was really unbalanced. There was like really, like if you wanted to play a range class, Night Lord. If you wanted to play a mage, Bishop. If you wanted to play a warrior, Dark Knight. All the other classes were pretty much pointless. You were at an objective disadvantage, even if you liked playing that class. Yep, I'm liking this. Oh, Baute. I actually have a suggestion. Is there any way that you could revamp this map? Because I think this map is awesome, but I hate falling and getting transported out of the map. Like, I wonder if there's a way that you can make, like, maybe you can make a bottom floor of some sort. Like, maybe you can extend this platform right here. Never mind, I keep falling. Because training in this map is good, but you have to deal with this stupid thing. Yeah, fuck that map. There's a shortcut portal? Okay. Ludi's gonna go crazy. Yeah, I absolutely love the way that Baute and Vaft like revamped all the maps in Victoria Islands. I imagine that Orbis, Elnoth, and Ludi are gonna be similarly awesome. Baute, my boy, can I get a warp to Toro Shields so I can grind with my boy Crazy? Yes, thank you. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gather them all around. Yeah, let me party crazy. I can stand up top? Really? Wait. Is this broken down pillar a platform? That'd be so crazy if I can hit them from here. Hold on. I know I could probably hit them from here. It's not good leech though, because blank shot doesn't do any damage. We got lazy up in here. Oh, now we grinding. These things do massive damage, though. Wait, I partied him. Did it work? What's up, Eel? I feel like these maps are much more made for melee. You guys are evil. Oh, Baute, Lazy is having a problem with party invites. I'm inviting him to my party, but he's hearing the notification, but he's not seeing it. Let's go kill Balrog real quick. Re quick. This will be quick. What should I do here? Easy. All right, chat. For those of you who have been keeping up with my chronostory streams, I want everyone in chat to shout out their favorite class, their favorite chronostory class. Hunter? Yeah, Hunter was pretty cool. Archer with quick draw is sick. Rats. Lazy's drain tanking? Yeah. Oh. I wish this was a platform right here. This broken one. I thought it was. I could definitely hit them from above if that was the case. Because these guys do fucking rough damage, man. I think that's maybe why I liked Page so much, is because these are the high level maps that are available right now, and being able to just like aggro the whole map with threaten and then just slash blast them down was super effective and fun. They have to be hard? Oh yeah, no, these guys should be hard. They're level 80. Endgame training? Yeah. Hey, Baute. Actually, Baute, could you make me a spearman? My girlfriend's doing chores. Oh my god, you can hear her vacuuming? She's doing chores, it's true. I'm gonna go warrior for this. Only thing is, I might have trouble with accuracy. It's possible. I have to relog. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's so funny that you hear my girlfriend vacuuming. I guess this is all my good gear anyway. It's just like Dex gear anyways. Alright, Baute. Hook a brother up with the soul spear. Let me provide hyper body for my boys. Wait, do I want the soul spear or do I want the pole arm? Do you guys like pole arm better or spear? Never mind, we're doing spear. Polearm has cooler designs. That's true. But I think this gives me accuracy. And I'm pretty sure I need accuracy or else I won't be able to fuck with these guys. Is there something wrong with me? How the fuck do I scroll so terribly? How did 2 out of 7 of those scrolls work? It's not right, man. Okay, let's add 200 strength and see if we can hit them. No, I'm missing. I need to add dex. That's depressing. Give me like 50 dex. I'm still missing. Give me like 25 dex. That should be enough. Okay, that's enough. Alright, now we can go all. Here, let me party these guys again. Seems like the party system is still a bit bugged, Baute. When it comes to like leaving parties and inviting people. Well, actually it's working now. Oh, it worked. I can't pick up items either. Oh, maybe because it wasn't my kill. But I don't think party drops are shared. Which I guess is a good thing. So you don't grief your party members. You got Ilbies? I have balanced Furies actually. We have to get more guys in here. What's up, Andre? You would join? I'm sorry, Roach. I know you would join. I wish you were here. What am I using? This is Slash Blast. I would join, but I'm level 30. Dude, grind harder then. What the hell? Says the guy getting free levels. True. True. Damn, I got called out. Deserved, maybe. Stress test. Yeah, everyone pile in here. So far, the map has not tanked in terms of performance at all. I'm getting carried? What? Bro, I'm the hyper body. I'm the hard body. I'm the beefcake. Yeah, leveling slows down even on 10x around level 50. I agree. That's maplestory. Dude, I don't know what class I'm gonna go. I don't know. I think I think the warrior changes are so good. All right, I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll. There's 4 options here. Okay, let me think about this. I'm trying to think about what class am I gonna go logically in MapleStory Classic World. Although I guess I can't really know because they might do changes. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Which class should I go in chronostory? We're gonna put both pirates in because pirates aren't gonna be available at launch, so that's like an obvious choice. I'm gonna add fighter. I'm probably not gonna go archer. Actually, archer changes are pretty sick. Double arrow bomb is nuts. I'm gonna say fighter only because I feel like Baute is not gonna change much for Dragon Knight, because Dragon Knight is already like pretty much perfect. It's like Dragon Knight is such a good class. So I'm trying to think about what are the worst classes that chronostory will probably make good. Okay. How's the Patreon going? We currently have 1 Patreon. So if you guys want to join my Patreon, if you don't feel like becoming a YouTube member, YouTube takes a bigger cut of my earnings. Patreon takes a significantly less cut. That's why I recently opened up a Patreon. If you guys want to become a Patreon, that would be awesome. I currently have 1 Patreon, but we just started. Give that guy my stars? Okay. Wait, I don't have my stars. Are there Jane cosplay selfies on Patreon? Patreon exclusive perks on the way. But currently, no. Let me see the poll. Damn, you guys are voting either brawler or fire poison mage. Baute, can we get some sneak peeks? Do you have any third job ideas yet? Can we get some sneak peeks if you have any ideas yet? Haven't thought about them yet? That's fair. What's up, Victor? You're a level 22 warrior? I can give you stuff. Whatever I have left. Oh no! Lycans! I wonder if Ilbies will drop. Spawn mobs? Stress test? Why are there Lycans? The GM is in the map spawning. Oh no, what are these? Why are they so hard? I can't hit them. Well, I can barely hit them. I need more decks. This would be fun as a brawler. Yeah, maybe I should change the poll to be just either gunslinger or brawler. Because we pretty much know that Maplestory Classic is not going to have pirate. So I think it would be fun to go pirate. Need accuracy potions? I don't have any. Do I? I do. Wait. What the heck is a fighter? Wait, CRG, are you serious? Fighter is second job for hero. Use Drake Blood? Do I have? Oh, I do. Wait, who the fuck killed them all? Did we really just kill them all? Or did Baute clear them out? Yeah, so far no lag. Did they say approximately when they'll release OSMS? No. We have no information on that. Oh my gosh. You can't stand warriors? Damn. L for all the warriors in chat. Summon Mushmon? Oh my gosh. Mush bombs! Well, these drop Ilbies. It's the moms. Oh, I see a blaze capsule. I don't see Ilbies. There's too much junk on the floor. What's a blaze capsule? It's for gunslingers. Third job. Uh-oh. Oh no, someone died. Lazy's dead again. What kind of arrows can you get from so far? I saw blue arrows drop. I think from these guys or something like that. Maybe the mobs from a map or two before. It's the murder kitties. Wait, what boss is there? I don't even see a boss. Drop some dials in there. Lucia? Lucida's a boss? Why is she so tiny? No, it's not Lucida. It's Big Lucida. Maybe she's hidden. Size shaman? Yeah. Uh-oh. Ilby? Wait, do you see Ilby's drop? I didn't see any Ilbys. Is this game finally gonna drop? Soon. There's gonna be a public alpha test soon. Summon Dial. I feel like Dial's gonna die in like one shot. There's Dial. No! Weapon attack! Buff. Okay, Dial's got hands. What's up, Papa? I need more decks, bro. Pick up the scarab for the sand. Got you. Uh-oh, mass poison incoming. Am I gonna grind Chrono until Classic comes out? I'm probably gonna play a fuckload of chronostory when the public alpha is ready. Hopefully there's no wipe, and I can play that indefinitely. When's Classic coming out? Who knows? Who knows? Can you play on iPad? Yeah. chronostory is accessible through mobile. Hey. Eliza. There she is. Yeah, suck it, Elijah. Elijah. Suck it, Elijah. Uh-oh. Dark Yetis. Oh, no. Bro, you're dropping those beautiful power elixirs. I can actually play on my iPad? Yeah, dude. chronostory works on mobile. Instaport to Orbis, or will there be a wait? I imagine there will be a boat ride, but I don't know. Hey, more to insta teleport? Boat would be free. It's Dino Bote Fan! Yo! Let's see if he can get Leech. Tutorial shields make you want to make a shield class? Dude, a shield class. Yeah, I feel like Paladin would be the shield class for sure. Let's see if he gets experience from these guys. I'm gonna assume not. Oh no, he's died. No. Uh-oh. Ilby's for sure this time. Mine. Will there be a rollback? For the public test server, probably not. Unless there's a game breaking bug that like totally invalidates things. Oh, Ilbies! Wait, I saw Wobbies drop. Who got the Wobbies? Oh, another one dropped. I saw Ilbies drop. Not Wobbies. Wait. Would Zombie Mushbomb drop Wobbies? I definitely saw Ilbies or Wobbies drop. Two of them. Oh, they're right there. Wobbies dropped, yeah. They're right there. Gotta clear out my inv. Also, who needs potions? Oh, I got him. Let's go. Okay, these Wobbies are for Matsu. You've never seen that painter's palette thing? Yeah. That painter's palette shield is a, mages really wanted that thing back in the day. Oh, you want an Esther shield. Go get your Wobbies, Matsu. Okay, I have a couple of suggestions. Haven't played these classes now. Okay, so my one suggestion I would be for Gunslinger, change blank shot. I would say maybe remove the stun. If blank shot is supposed to be used to aggro mobs, then maybe remove the stun. I don't know if there's like a status condition that makes the mobs like come towards you more, but it should be used as like an aggro skill, and then therefore it shouldn't stun. That's my one suggestion. The other suggestion would be, I don't know, I feel like when I played Brawler, I felt like using corkscrew blow was not worth it, since backspin hits double the amount of mobs. So I'm thinking, like, is there a way that you can maybe just have corkscrew and corkscrew hits 6, and maybe you can change backspin blow to be like a better somersault, and therefore not be a mobility skill and not be used to push mobs, but just as like a primary mobbing skill. That's my suggestions off the bat. Not sure how much that would involve, but besides from that, I think all the other classes are pretty much perfect. I think Steel and Drain need a buff. If Steel and Drain are only going to hit 3 mobs, I think that's fair, considering that Thieves are meant to be single target classes anyway, and Steel and Drain hitting 3 mobs is a buff anyways, but maybe they should be stronger. As for all the other classes, I think the mages are perfect. I think the warriors are perfect, and the archers are perfect. So those are my suggestions. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's a lot of wolves. All right, one more level. What's up, Carl? Yeah, the alpha test is very soon. Baute finished implementing all second jobs pretty much. So now it's just about fixing bugs, adjusting, balancing, and things like that. And then the alpha test will come, which I'm mighty excited for. All right, we're gonna cap our decks at 90. Any special in this server? You're gonna have to be more specific, Sandy. Yeah, the official release will be 2x. How do you reset your SP? Cody. Cody in town will reset your SP. What's the difference between this server and others? To me, this server is the old school MapleStory Classic experience, but all the classes are like equal, so that no class is objectively stronger than others. They're all on an equal playing field. There's like quality of life, there's skill changes, skill buffs, and things like that. In general, every class got buffed, but it's still MapleStory, so the game is still super grindy and stuff, but it's just more fun because now each class is like actually fun to play. What? It fell? No skill changes? Yeah, there are skill changes. Getting hit while jumping with haste sends you flying. I know, I think that's good. That's how it should be. That shows that there's like actual physics to the game. It makes sense. The more damage done to you means more knockback. Oh. Cargos. It's Snail Tay. It's Bob Tay. Oh no. Coon's getting the GM treatment. I love it. Bro's leveling up while dead. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of spears. This is what the spawn rate should be? No, the spawn rate is perfectly fine right now. Yeah, there's auto pickup. Any looty mobs? That's a good point. No third job? Not yet. Second job just got implemented fully, for the most part. No, world map is not implemented yet. I think Baute said implementing the world map wasn't a priority, but it's definitely something that he'll do. Hopefully the world map is available for the public alpha tests. And I would say it's not a priority, but I also like, I feel like being able to bring up the world map is like important. Not all of us know Victoria Island like the back of our hands. I don't even have it down pat. Orbis mobs are a sneak peek? Yeah. Definitely, Orbis mobs are a sneak peek. You made a spreadsheet for all the maps and the mobs and the NPCs, but it's not finished? Wait, you made a spreadsheet for chronostory, Carl? Yeah? Since certain maps were changed, I decided to go through all of them and document the changes. That's sick, Carl. Does Bautse know about that? I feel like Bautse would want to know that, because that's pretty cool. There it is. Level 70. Alright. I'm not gonna grind anymore, but I want to recap my thoughts. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna take a pee-pee break and get some water, and I'll be right back. There more out. You finished it? It was good. What the hell? Okay, the poll is so weird right now. 29% say fighter, 29% say fire poison, 25% say gunslinger, and 17% say brawler. Y'all are weird. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to this poll, but I'm taking your votes into consideration. So here's my thoughts. First of all, I love chronostory. So let's go over all the classes. I think, well, so Ice Lightning isn't really any different, but Cold Beam hits 3 mobs instead of 1, which I think is a good change. Because Lightning still does 6, so you're still probably going to train with Ice Lightning. You're still going to probably train with Lightning, but it gives you the option to go to mobs that are weak to Ice. I like that change. Fire Poison, Fire Arrow hits 4 mobs. Great change. You're probably just going to use Fire Arrow and ignore Poison Breath because it's not really useful. And then Cleric, really no changes. I personally really like it that you can just walk around with heal. Cleric is always going to be super strong. So this survey didn't really change anything there. You're still just teleporting around and using heal. But they also made Holy Arrow Pierce. So Holy Arrow and Fire Arrow are similar, except Holy Arrow is holy and Fire Arrow is fire. Both deal damage to, both pierce through 4 mobs. That's mages. Warriors, all warriors get this really cool new skill called Fatal Strike. So instead of final attack, which happens after you do Power Strike or Slash Blast, you have a set 60% chance at max level to do a final attack instead of Power Strike or Slash Blast with the initial animation. It makes warriors feel so much better. Those who have played chronostory up thus far know what I'm talking about. Warrior actually feels so much better. And then not much is different, except pages got a huge buff with Threaten, which has a big attack range and is used to aggro mobs. So warriors feel great. But they still play the same, you know? Feels like a good balance. Archer, the biggest thing with Archer is quick draw. So you have a percentage, I think it's 60, similar to Fatal Strike. You have a percentage, you have a chance to fire an additional arrow. So double shot for hunters and crossbowmen means that sometimes, actually more often than not, you're firing 3 arrows instead of 2. And then with Arrow Bomb and Iron Arrow, you're firing 2 of those instead of 1. Gives archers that buff they needed, because archer's second job feels really bad. They're underpowered in vanilla compared to other second jobs. So archer just got a nice second job buff, which is great. That's pretty much the gist for archers. What's next? Thieves. Thieves are interesting. I understand the design choice to make steel hit 3 mobs and drain hit 3 mobs, because thieves are a single target DPS class. So it's like you can probably get through second job just fine using Savage Blow or continuing to use Lucky 7, but you have the option to mob with Steal or Drain. I do think Steal and Drain need a buff with the damage wise, but overall thieves are in a good spot. Let me see. And then pirates. Once again, I think backspin blow is redundant. I think backspin blow should be changed. It would, I don't know, something different. I don't know, or because I just feel like you're not gonna, I feel like you're not gonna use, oh sorry, you're not gonna use corkscrew blow when backspin blow deals 6 if the general rotation for a brawler is to group mobs together and then mow them down with somersault kick. I love the speed buff that brawlers get. I like that. So I like that brawlers are fast. I love that they're super mobile. I think that fits nicely with the flavor of the class. And then gunslinger, I love the change too. I agree. Removing invisible shot was a good idea because it's a dumb skill. And I think blank shot. I don't think blank shot should stun, so that it's a nice skill to group mobs together, and then you gun them down with explosive bullet, which is the new grenade. Love that. Grenade was really bad in vanilla. Nobody used grenade. So the fact that it's now basically like a hunter's arrow bomb, but without the stun to make it different enough, great. Love it. And also giving gunslinger's crit, I think was nice. And I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions, chat? While I'm still live and while Baute is still in chat? Because I pretty much did what I had to do, what I wanted to do today for stream, and also I had a long day and I'm tired, so I'm not gonna be streaming after this here right now. I'll be back tomorrow, but yeah. Poison breath, a passive that poisons mobs. Ooh, that's a good idea, cat dog. So that, I wonder if that would make fire poison too OP. Fire arrow has a chance to proc poison. That sounds cool, actually. Yeah, because when I tested out fire poison, it's like, why would I ever use poison breath? I know Baute did buff poison breath, but still, like, there's no point to use poison breath in second job. Like, there is a reason to use poison mist in third job for sure, but poison breath is way too underwhelming. Too OP for them? Okay. Too OP. Yes, Baute is the CEO of Chronostory. That's exactly right. Damn, you got a nice gun. Timeless blindness. Anyways, that's it for me, chat. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Please and thank you. y'all voted me to go fighter in chronostory. That's just mean. That's so mean that you would want me to do that. Thanks for stream. Of course. Thank you to Baute. I can't, dude, I can't wait for chronostory. I hope the public alpha test comes sooner than later. I'm ready to get those early Artel vibes back in here. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Artel first launched and everyone was like super happy and just like playing old school MapleStory Classic again, and we were having a good time. I want that again with chronostory, and I want it soon. But yeah. All right, later guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Be back. Peace out.